Hi guys, today after so long I'm shooting video because due to my health problem I have a many health issue. That is the reason I'm not continue 21 day speaking practice. Unfortunately that practice discontinue due to my health reason. I'm sorry about that, but right now back to practice, back to learn new thing. And last couple of months, almost 3 months, I am not shoot any kind of video, as I mentioned. But meanwhile I'm never shoot video, but meanwhile I do one good practice every day, reading book. And that book helped me a lot for my pronunciation and little bit confidence in speaking, little bit how to build vocabulary as well. I found 2 to 3 notice in my speaking due to because of my reading practice, reading habit. So those months I am every day try 10 page every day, because reading practice help a lot. When I start reading practice, that time I'm not you won't believe, I am very underconfident. And when we read our pronunciation and clear, start with the clear. And when we are everyday practice, so definitely book change my life. And one more thing, I am obsessed with book reading. Okay, and especially fiction book. I love to read. Couple of months, I'm almost five book read. In that book, not only the fiction I read, also self-help book. The whatever I book read, I mention in description box. And all book beginner friendly, easy to understand, and good for our English practice, English journey. And why is book reading important? We are talking right now, and we discuss about the reading practice. Why? First thing first, you are the beginner, supposed to be you are beginner, so you start to reading. First thing first, you only reading, don't focus on the correction, and don't focus on the word. What is the that sentence saying, what is the story, what is the context. Don't focus. Okay, if you are understand, good, but supposed to be you are start with the scratch. That case I tell you, first you can read one paragraph. What I did in my, I am sharing with you. Firstly I am read first paragraph. After that I'm never force myself to what is meaning, what context, but I understand. Supposed to be you not understand, that case you are first time read simply, second time read, and third time you automatically understand what is that word. And supposed to be some word repeatedly used, so you underline that word and you google it. After complete you are reading, don't interrupt while reading. Supposed to be you do it's very disturbing and it's not focusing, and it's not good for our reading practice. For that you underline, and when you complete your reading practice, after that you can search on google what is that meaning. And you can do one more thing, you write down those no, those words and what is that meaning and which context using that word. Okay, but first thing first, you are beginner, that time you don't do this. Firstly you can read first. This habit automatically up. When I start reading book, I never ever force myself. First book I read, go with the flow. I never force myself to what is that the, and most of the word. And I think so we are understand, we are that much knowing about this language. That is the reason we learn this language, the I what I did in my time. So I'm reading first book, second book, and continuously. One more thing, no matter you start reading every day 2 page, it's enough. But consistency matter here also a lot. Okay, start with a 2 page, okay, but consistent in 1 month. And after that you are one, when you are one page into 10 book, you really, you didn't don't believe when this happened. Okay, when you into, especially if you are chosen and you enjoy action, that time this thing is happen. In my case it happened, I start with the 2 to 5 page every day. After that page a number of increase. I don't know when it happened. Start with a 2 page. After that 15 10, sometime I will reach 13 page. And even though earlier I start my reading practice that day one book within a month I'm finished, but right now I'm interested, I'm enthusiastic about the learning about the word. And right now within a 15 day I'm read because every day I can calculate according to calculation I read. And sometimes the stories are very interesting, so it's automatically happen. But start with a 2 page, and after that and don't too much focus on what is that meaning, what is that story is not understand completely. Okay, one time you read, two time you can read, third time you little bit understand one book. Same with the one book you understand anything, second book and third time you try to 20 to 30% understand. If you increase book number of increase book, definitely you are understanding automatically built. I know it will time taking, but it process work a lot for me also work. So that's the reason I tell you ki this technique helping a lot. So guys, I am cover in this video how to reading book and which method impactful and powerful to vocabulary improvement, the grammar improvement, the how to sentence structure. For that this technique very helpful, and I'm using still I'm reading book, try to every day 5 to 10 page. I'm never self, still I'm never force myself, because you force you not that habit long lasting. For that every day and consistent every day to your choice according to your time you can manage. And whatever the number of page you choose, but continuously, not like this today you read 10 to 20 book and after that you never read whole week or month. It's not work, it does work for everyone. For that consistency matter, choose number, small number and consistent with that number long time, and definitely you can see the visible difference. So guys, I hope so you understand what I'm saying, and I cover how to do it and which technique and which book kind of beneficial we which book for very interesting and beginner friendly. I am share with the different videos, because this video already long. So thank you for watching and keep practicing and consistent. Thank you guys.